Good morning, and a huge shout out to Christy, and the thumbs down for my sewing because it was terrible on this page. We are doing a little hop today for Christy Harriman, who does the 30 days of sketches. And we are all using the same sketch. There's lots of us, and we just are doing this as a surprise and as a little gift to her. So this is a cut file from the cut shop. It's called Let Them Eat Pie. And I went ahead and I die cut it. I cut it on my silhouette nice and big to kind of simulate the little hexagon thingies in the sketch. I am taking the negative pieces and I have put vintage photo distress ink on them all, and now I'm popping them up on Pop-Tarts and making them kind of wonky. I am using papers from Bella Boulevard's Dad Style collection because I wanted to use some of the die cuts I received in my cherry box, the Bella Boulevard ones, and I decided that when I was going through my stash that the colors from the Dad Style collection would work with the die cuts I received in my cherry box. I'm adding 2 layers of foam tape to my photo to kind of pop it up here quite a bit. So this photo, you will see it again unscrapbooked on Friday because this is actually the second attempt I've made to scrapbook this photo, but video-wise it's going to show up as the first attempt I've made. So this is a photo of my sweet puppy Fitz. This was one of our first really warm summer days spring summer days that I could open the door, and he is sitting there just enjoying the sunshine. So these are the die cuts that I received in my cherry box, and I knew there were some like fun outdoor feeling kind of die cuts, and I thought maybe I'd just kind of flick through them and pull some of those die cuts out. So let's talk about my sewing. If you watch my channel, if you've watched it for a long time, you know that I've broken 3 sewing machines and have yet to really be able to sew on pages. But my aunt, who is a seamstress, she's actually a seamstress. She made my wedding dress. She really is, she's fabulous. She came in to visit last week, and she actually took my Singer sewing machine that I thought was broken, and she totally fixed it. I love that sewing machine. It's like this perfect size. It fits right on my desk. So when I started this layout, I decided I was going to sew on it. Of course, I haven't sewn in probably 25 or 30 years. And so it turned out horrible. You know, I forgot to put the presser foot down and like silly stuff like that. But I just went with it, and I'm going to cover up like 90% of it. And the next time I sew on my page, it will be better. And from now on, every time I sew on a page, it will just get better, right? Right. Okay. So I've chosen my die cuts, and I have these super duper adorable epoxy flare from Scrap and Happy Studio. I'm obsessed. I know there are a lot of people online who are obsessed with these flares right now because they're so fabulous. Anyway, she has a gorgeous dachshund set in her. She actually has 2 gorgeous dachshund sets. This is just one of them. And I'm just going to go ahead through. I've pulled all of these die cuts. I'm going to add the epoxy flare, and I'm going to add my title. This layout came together really quick. Sketches are fabulous like that. It also helps that I had products and a cut file and just things to make this layout go nice and quick. So I'm just adding foam squares. I could have done fun foam or, you know, any kind of foam type stuff. I'm using my T-Square ruler to add my title. I'm just going to use the tile Quiet Moments because this little pup is everywhere all the time. So I don't get to take, when he was a pup, when he was little, and he was you know, sleeping a ton, and I got lots of cute photos of him. But now that he has kind of hit the school age years of a dog, like he's crazy and he's everywhere. And as soon as I get out the camera or sit on the floor to take his photo, he wants to come and flop down on my lap. So I don't get to take like nice quiet photos of him anymore. So I wanted to title this Quiet Moments because I probably won't get a ton of photos of him in April. Also, if you are a dog lover, just an FYI, Mr. Fitz has his own Instagram account. It's Fitz the Mini, all one word, in case you want to see all of his fabulous, adorable antics. So there's my title all done. I'm just going to go ahead and start going through each of these little clusters and popping up a little bit and adding them on. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my date stamp, which I'm going to flub up pretty badly. You can kind of read the date stamp, but it's also kind of smushy because I should have done it earlier. All those things are like popped up. And yeah. So I'm just kind of looking at this here, trying to decide if it needs anything else, feeling like this layout took me not enough time and it really should have taken me longer and I'm missing something, but I really wasn't. It was just a quick layout. It just went together really quick, and the sketch is one that is easy. Like, the hardest part of the sketch was cutting the cut file and sewing. So as you can see, I did a really good job of kind of covering up the fudging on the cut file. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day. Be sure to stick around YouTube today and check out everybody's layouts that they have done using this same sketch as a nice little YouTube surprise for Miss Christy. We love you, Christy. We're so happy you're part of our scrapbooking family. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.